So, are you recording? Mm-hmm. So what we're doing right now is we're testing to make sure that there's no holes in any of our connections to the keg, because we don't want to be leaking the stuff and have to go buy some more. So we want to test it. We put soapy water around it and we're just going to let it go. See what happens. If it starts to bubble, we know that there is a leak. Ooh. Sorry, I don't have anything. I gotta open it up a little bit. I'm just putting a few. And from what it looks, is that there is no... Oh, there's a little leaks over, some bubbles right here. See that bubbling? That we're gonna wanna fix. So close this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this part apart. We're gonna take this piece off and we're gonna reconnect it using some of this Teflon tape so that we can, so next time it'll be sealed. And that's what you usually get when you get new pieces like that. You find that this is our first time using the system, and what you find is that the pieces aren't 100% screwed on well, and that's why we test it. That's why we always test it. These pieces seem to be done well because they're bracketed on, but the actual connections, whenever there's metal on metal, you find they'll be leaking unless you put some Teflon tape. It's all metal on metal thing. It's pretty scientific.
Where did you get that piece of information?
Found it on the internet.
Did you learn this through experience?
Found it on the internet, where I find most of my information. Very useful tool. I think Bob Dole invented it. and the man bear pig. I'd like you also to...
I'm very closely zoomed in on your junk right now.
On my what?
I was on your junk, now I'm on your stomach.
I'd like you to notice my shirt.
Just call me douchey.
It's it means I love you in Arubian, I believe. Something like that. It's from Aruba. So pretty technical stuff.
You read that in a book?
No, I bought it at a store. Oh. And I asked the Arubian who sold it to me. So either she was fucking with me, or I'm right. So there we go. Put some tape on. I'm gonna screw that on, and then I'm going to try to do a little bit with the wrench so that we know it's perfectly done. I'm ready to rock and roll. And now that should be. We'll try the system out again. Put that on. Get the rabbit some. Hopefully there's some soap in there. There seems to be. We don't need much. Just need to cover it so that we can see the bubbles. Open the CO2 and then open the valve. And it seems to be. Everything seems to be working well. And that's how you test your connections with a CO2 tank.